Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Shaun J, and if you're new here, thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos. Now, normally I'm performing magic on the channel, but today I'm going to do something different. Since some of my other previous reaction videos got a lot of love and you guys wanted to see a little more of this, there's a 3-part series that already came out. If you want to check that out, check the links in the description below. I'm changing it up now to psychic mediums. Fake psychic mediums, supposedly people that can tell you that they're connecting with their loved ones that have crossed over and died on the other side. So this is a very controversial topic. A lot of people actually believe in this, and then there's a lot of people that don't believe in this. I'll let you make up your own mind after watching some of these clips with me. I'll give you my take since I am a professional magician. I don't claim to have any supernatural powers. Everything that I do is for entertainment purposes only. Now, normally when I'm performing, it's pretty obvious. People know that we're having a great time. I never try to say that, oh, I'm trying to start a new religion, or I can tell you what your dead relatives are whispering in my ear. And I certainly wouldn't be taking money from innocent people under the guise of doing something like this. So let's just jump right into it. Oh, and if you enjoy this video at the end, hopefully you'll decide to give it a thumbs up. And just to get this out of the way, let's just go ahead and subscribe right now. Click that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date when I release new videos. So let's jump right into it.
I lost my boyfriend tragically a few years ago. They never found him. And I've had such a hard time since. Every day.
The reason why you didn't find him is because he's in water. And to find him in water, it's like the girl is missing in Aruba. You can't find somebody.
Well, it was September 11th. There was no, he was a fireman, but...
Well, no, see, I keep seeing him in water.
Yep.
Is there any way he could have drowned in water some way?
They never found a piece of him.
Definitely drowned in water during September 11th. There was so much water that evaporated from all of the fire from the buildings coming crashing down. This lady is off the rocker. I think her name is Psychic Sylvia. I think she's dead now as well. Rest her soul. All of the scamming dollars that she took with her that she needs to give back.
Nothing.
From 9/11. Because he says he couldn't breathe and he was filled with water. Well, if they were trying to put the fire out, come on, town.
They could have, yeah.
No, they won't find him, but honey, that's okay, because it doesn't matter if they find him or not, he's still over there.
That was so bad and distasteful. She was coming to Psychic Sylvia with like a genuine concern. She was crying. She wanted to know these answers. And that's what these people do. They just give out vague explanations for things, and they say it with such confidence. It's been said that if you tell a lie often enough and you say it with enough conviction, people will believe you. And that's really big in my industry. You know, magicians, we lie and cheat, but for entertainment purposes only in the context of the presentation. We're not claiming one thing, taking money from people, claiming to do something, and you're just doing total bullshit, basically. So that's not okay in my book.
Over 30 years.
So we decided to see what would happen when we asked a psychic detective to help solve a missing persons case. Posing as the distraught brother of a missing child, we sent our producer, Charlie McElravy, to meet with Lori McQuarrie.
Hi, how are you? Very nice to meet you, Lori.
We showed her a photo of this missing girl, and she agreed to take the case for $400.
But I think it's solvable.
But what Lori didn't know was that the photo our producer gave her was actually a childhood photo of me. And obviously, I'm very much alive.
I don't believe she's alive. I'm sorry. I believe that it was a violent passing.
McQuarrie's sixth sense told her the girl was brutally murdered and sexually assaulted.
I think she was hit in the head with a rock.
But her visions didn't end there.
I think she can be brought home.
pointing to a remote spot on this map. She even said she could help bring her body home.
And maybe even a mile or two from there.
The next day, McQuarrie sat down for an interview with me to talk about the work of psychic detectives.
Oh, yeah.
I just had a gentleman in yesterday. 30 years ago, his sister
great.
disappeared.
She soon began talking about a recent case, but clearly her psychic abilities didn't tell her that I was the girl in the picture.
One of the first things I do in a case, Lisa, is I always make sure people know that if I feel the person is living or not. And
So you'll always know
Yes.
when you talk to a family member, when you start a case, you'll know if this person is dead or
Yes.
alive.
Prepare to cringe.
that's the point, is that
Every time.
Yes.
But apparently
Every time she's in for a rude awakening, she is so f***ed.
her psychic abilities didn't see this coming.
Lori, I'm going to show you something.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes.
Does this girl look familiar to you?
Yeah, she does. I worked this case.
This is a girl who you said was beaten and killed.
Okay.
This little girl is me. And you told somebody that she's dead.
Wait a minute. You didn't disappear?
I'm right here.
What the actual
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
How do you...
Yeah, that sure is. And also, notice, I'm not a body language expert, but notice how much her eyes fluttered when she said, "Oh, that's interesting, isn't it?"
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Hey, she's got the worst BS. She just doesn't know how to even do it right. And she's taking money from people. Stop doing this. But just like P.T. Barnum said, there's a sucker born every minute. And that's the not funny part, is that there are people, and I hate to call them suckers, but that's how these psychic mediums view these people as suckers. And they're like, well, if they're willing to believe that, I might as well just take their money and rake it in. I can say that I can sleep at night knowing that I don't have to worry about bad karma points like these people do.
being
I
completely
can't
wrong?
explain it. I can't explain it.
You're charging them hundreds of dollars.
You know what, dear? I
Hundreds
think
of
we're done.
dollars. You're taking advantage of desperate people with a bunch of hocus pocus, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I think we'll go. Thank you.
Oh, she conveniently had to quit the interview when she knew she was caught out. Oh, too bad.
You all have a lovely, lovely evening.
And then she has the audacity to get angry at the news crew for trying to, yes. But I hope you made up your own mind. I don't have to convince you any further. Now, I know people have stories and people go, man, but I had my own experience with some other person that told me all about the blah, 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 blah. Yes, it's called probability and statistics. And if you throw enough spaghetti against the wall, something will stick. I hope you found this entertaining. I hope you found this educational. And I hope to heck use your noggin, use some logic the next time you see something like this or someone asks you for money to talk to their dead loved ones or relatives. That's all for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you found it entertaining and educational at the same time. If you enjoyed, give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe below. Subscribe to the channel so we could do some more of this if you guys enjoy. Let me know below in the comments what your favorite, which one of these was your favorite, and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date. So that's all for this video, and I hope we'll see you guys in the next one.